there's been a lot of news in different liberal outlets about this new show about a Muslim millennial who is going through growing pains and realizing how difficult life is as a Muslim within Western society. Okay, so this is a new show that has recently been released, and so it's drawn some mixed reactions. Here's one reaction that I want to share with you, and he says 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 stars. Absolute garbage. They normalize zina like it's not even funny. Yeah, I get it. It's hard to be a single Muslim, but the protagonist literally skipped Taraweeh to sleep with a married woman. What the heck is that? They normalize porn and drugs, and the nudity is off the charts. Like, seriously, even American shows don't have that much nudity. It was disgusting. Rami needs his butt whooped. Nudity and unlawful sexual interactions don't magically become okay because you're an actor. Okay, so who is promoting this this nonsense of this show? Here is CAIR Chicago. CAIR, Council on American Islamic Relations, is promoting this show. Very unfortunate for CAIR to put this out. And I mean, not all the different CAIR regions are the same, but CAIR Chicago is here. And then again, this is a public post. And then what do we see in the comment section? Okay, this brother Masood Wahidi, maybe. This show does nothing but mock Islam and promote the worst fahisha, and yet you are supporting it? Question mark. Oh, it's a question mark. He's not accusing them of supporting it. He's saying, are you supporting it? Okay. That's a legitimate question. You're posting about it. Are you supporting it? So then what does CAIR Chicago say? I mean, this was a perfect opportunity for them to clarify and say that, no, we don't support it, but this is just some news. You know, they could have clarified. But no, CAIR Chicago, whoever is running their social media, says, if it's unclear, let us elaborate. We are not a religious council organization. We're a civil rights organization. If you're looking for a place to discuss fahisha, we kindly advise you look elsewhere. So this is their flippant, disrespectful response. Like, very shocking, embarrassing response to say this. We are not a religious council organization. Who says that you're a religious council organization? That's not what anyone claimed. Okay. Even if it was just an individual, right? An individual person, not an organization, who is promoting Rami, this show, can ask, well, why are you promoting it? How are you justified promoting fahisha? How are you justified in promoting filth that is going to denigrate Muslims? So this is a complete non sequitur, red herring response. And I mean, someone else pointed this out as well. Your CAIR, Islamic, is in your name. Islam is in your name. So maybe you need to rebrand yourselves. Maybe CAIR is obsolete. That the name of your organization is obsolete. Yeah, so this is quite an embarrassment. And then Masood replies and he says, I kindly advise you to wake up and stop promoting trash that you think promotes Muslim values. Good response. I got it. You're a civil rights organization promoting fahisha. Okay? And then again, CAIR Chicago has this kind of very flippant response with Snow White. It's a GIF. This is what our the organization who is defending Muslim civil rights in the U.S. they respond with cartoons, like just very dismissive. How is this even professional? So this is quite shocking, very shocking behavior. I don't know who is running the social media of CAIR Chicago, but whoever it is needs to be replaced very fast. And I think the organization itself should put out a statement clarifying to the Muslim community what they mean by this, that we're not a religious council organization, we're a civil rights organization. So that means that you can promote and align with anything that you want regardless of what Islam says. If that's the case, then take Islam out of your name. Okay? Take Islam out of the name. If your values and your political positions and your alliances have nothing to do with Islam, please do us all a favor and take Islam out of the name. Don't call yourself Islamic. Okay? I think that will solve a lot of confusions. Do you know how many Fridays, okay, growing up, how many khutbahs I've heard from CAIR representatives fundraising? And usually it's a good khutbah. Do you know how many uncles, mashallah, have spent so much time and so much effort with CAIR and all the amazing work that CAIR has done defending Muslims back in the day, and maybe to an extent today as well? I would say today as well. I do think that CAIR does good work today in defending Muslims who are, facing discrimination by different agencies, by different individuals. Yeah, CAIR is doing that work, and others are as well. So that's appreciated for sure, and Muslims should appreciate that. But in the past, you didn't have these cartoons and Snow White. You didn't have this kind of promotion of zina. They weren't out there promoting these kinds of disgusting TV shows. They weren't out there putting out this garbage. Okay, there's another example recently that I reported on MuslimSkeptic.com, where CAIR San Diego saying Mabruk and congratulations to Rami Malek, the son of Egyptian Coptic Christian immigrants. They're congratulating him for winning the Oscar for a movie that he did. In this movie, he plays a homosexual singer. Right? So what does this have to do with American Islamic relations? He's not even Muslim. Okay? Just because he's from Egypt doesn't make him relevant to Muslims or American Islamic relations. He's Christian. And the role, he won an Oscar for playing a homosexual. An openly flamboyant homosexual. So what is the business of CAIR that is taking a lot of donations from the Muslim community and does all kinds of fundraisers in the Muslim community at masajid? What business is it of CAIR to have this kind of congratulations? Right? Or what business is it of CAIR to promote this TV show, Rami? Why? Why is that justified? And are they not aware of the damage that they're doing to the Muslim community? Okay. And now, like, their excuse is we're not a religious council organization. It's foolish. This is a foolish response. You can't say that you're not a religious council organization when probably last week there were many CAIR representatives giving the khutbah at different masajid. and promoting CAIR, fundraising for CAIR. So this is nonsense.